Okay. I never really drink on camera, but after the night, I had to pour me some wine. I didn't even plan on drinking tonight. I'm gonna let y'all load in. Tonight was an embarrassment. As a country, it was embarrassing. I can't believe what I watched. Chris Wallace, you're fired. Don't call Chris Wallace to fucking moderate a parent-teacher conference, bitch. Okay? Chris Wallace, I know you work for Fox News, and I could see you was getting irritated by Trump. But the level, like, as a teacher, once you lose control of your classroom, that's it. You lost control of your classroom, Chris Wallace. You lost control of your classroom. This shit was a hot mess. And quite frankly, I'm always concerned, but I'm really concerned. Because as a country, as citizens, on both sides of the fence, we deserve better than what we got tonight. That was a waste of everybody's fucking time. That was a waste of your time, my time. Like, why the fuck did I stay up watching that? I could have been watching Ratchet on Netflix or some shit like that. That was a waste of our goddamn time. Joe Biden held up. But Joe, I'm going to need you to get a little bit stronger, boo. I know you got the stuttering issue and shit. But the lies, it was a Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't even want to give Atlanta. It was a Real Housewives finale because all of them act crazy. But I feel like, number one, you need two moderators. Because even though I thought Chris Wallace as a moderator was trash, I think you still need two people. You need two people. One moderator for this, if we even get the other two debates. One moderator is not enough for this. You need two people, bitch. And I'm just saying, I know that, people are emotional, but I have to say this. If you are voting for that, I get, for all these people, oh, they both, they both trash and all that. I'm sorry. Yes, Joe Biden, with the crime bill and shit, I'm not discounting that. But, bitch, come on. Come on, man. How can you continue to support this bullshit? I've never seen a president cut somebody off like that. If I took a shot for every time Chris Wallace said, Mr. President, can you please stop? We deserve better than that as a country. As citizens, we deserve better than that. When you have a presidential candidate being overtalked so much that he has to go, man, would you please shut up? That's sad. And let's think about how this looks on a global stage. Because the whole world is watching. Our global enemies are cracking the fuck up, bitch. Our allies are like, girl, I'm glad we started exiting that shit. I know Germany and London, and I'm like, girl, like, I don't know. If you're a country that gets protection from the United States, you like, holy shit. Then you go into the man talking about his son who's a veteran. You start talking about his cocaine problem. Like, what the fuck? And if we want to talk, this is the thing. I wish Joe had went in on his kids. I wish Joe had went in on Trump's kids. No shade. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your weird ass fucking relationship with fucking Ivanka. Cause that shit's fucking weird. It's weird. Okay? And I think your wife knows it's weird. That's why they don't like each other. She knows it's weird. She knows something ain't right about that shit. And anytime your own Republican, you know, after the debate goes off, you know, they have, like, they go straight to the political pundits, and everybody's like, what the fuck was this? I don't even get the point in tonight's debate. We got no real questions answered. And you know what? Here's the thing. This debate is exactly what he wanted. Chaos. Because by doing this, he really did not have to answer questions regarding his lack of aptitude for doing this job. He didn't have to really answer for his record because he kept cutting them off. He kept cutting the moderator off and causing confusion. I think that when the moderator asked him, will you denounce white supremacy? And he just didn't do it. He didn't act like that was very telling. You know, we got a racist running the country. I mean, we've had racists running the country before. Be clear. But when he said, Proud Boys, stand back and stand by, that was all I needed to hear. We didn't get any type of accountability. And don't get me wrong, Joe Biden has his flaws, but in this instance, I can't focus on that. I'm not going to focus on that because there's a bigger elephant in the room, and the elephant is orange, bitch. I don't understand. We have to get out here and we have to vote. At the end of the damn debate, he basically says he's discounting all of the mail-in votes. Like, I wanted to kiki and laugh about the debate because usually I add like my little spin, but like this debate terrified me. Like it's not even something where like I wanna or feel like I can laugh about it. Like, cause it's really not funny. Like, it's nothing about this debate was funny. It was actually embarrassing and quite scary. I think that we are, 34 days away from the election? 34 days and a little over a month, bitch. After we pay rent tomorrow, the next rent check, bitch, that's going to be the election. It's that close. You got to get out and vote. If people need rides to the polls, give them a fucking ride. If they haven't voted by mail or requested an early ballot or give them a ride. Shit. I ain't never been this depressed in my life. Like, not from politics. Like, this was, quite frankly, a new low. It was a new low. It was a new low. It was so much confusion. I actually got a headache. I had to like literally like I got a headache. We literally sat and watched two old ass white men argue for an hour and a half. There was no accountability. Donald Trump is unhinged. He is not qualified to do this job. He is a national security threat. Donald Trump is a threat to black lives and the lives of people of color. He is an endangerment to the working class and the working poor. Any vote for him at this point there's no rationale to it. There's no reason. If you're voting for Donald Trump, I'm saying it, I'm going on record, you're a fucking ass. You're an ass. And it's not like, I don't even want another debate. And I hate to say that. But at the same time, I hope there is another debate because that's what Donald Trump wants. He doesn't want another debate. That's what he's been doing these last 4 years. He tires you out. He baits and switches. That's what he does. It's like, honestly, typically with a debate, I would go in and, we would dissect different questions and different points. But it's nothing really to dissect. There were no answers. There was, it's literally nothing. It's literally nothing for me to dissect, folks. I want to sit and go by, when he said this, and when he said that. That just didn't happen tonight. The only real casualty that came out of this was the American public and Chris Wallace. Don't hire Chris Wallace for any fucking thing else. Don't hire him for shit. Okay? I'm going to finish this glass of wine. I love a good red. Go out and vote. Whoever you pray to, if prayer is your thing, pray. This was some of the toughest television to watch from a political standpoint ever. You guys have a great evening. It's nothing really else for us to discuss. It was terrible. It was trash. If you're watching this on YouTube, follow me on social media at Dapper Damitis. Y'all have a good night. We'll reconvene with the presidential debates next week, or we got some shit to talk about in the Breonna Taylor case, which I'm going to address that later this week once we do more research. But y'all have a good evening. Peace and love. And pray for the soul of this country. Good night.